Hey guys, this is Cory with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at the ultra popular 2022 Surveyor Legend Model 276 BHLE. This particular trailer is going to come in at just over 6,300 pounds empty and is going to be about 32.5 feet in overall length. Now, this particular trailer is one of Surveyor's most popular units, and it is their biggest bunk model that is in production today. It's going to feature an outside kitchen, a new completely carpetless interior, cargo bunk, 80-watt solar panel. It's got the 10.7 cubic foot 12-volt compressor fridge, forced air enclosed underbelly, as well as heated, and it has Azdel sidewalls. We're going to do an interior and exterior walk around video tour today and show you all the ins and outs, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the in-between. And let me know some feedback down in the comment section down below on this that you have on this unit. And we'll be sure to pass that along to the manufacturer. So sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and jump on to the inside. All right, guys, so we're on the inside of this 2022 Surveyor Legend 276. And as you can see, this is a very open and spacious floor plan. It is a double over double bunk floor plan as well. We'll come back to those here in just a minute because there's a lot to cover in this trailer. So I will get to as much as I can, as quickly as I can. The biggest change, if you've watched our other video on a 276 BHLE, is you now have no carpet in this entire trailer. So Surveyor has removed the carpet from the slide outs. I think that is such a huge change, and I really do like that. And I'm sure customers, once they start seeing these, are really gonna take off on these as well. Now, as we look over here in the slide out, you're gonna have a tri-fold sleeper sofa that will turn out into a very large bed. It also has cup holders in the arms, which is a nice feature. You can get this with a theater seat option if you do want to. I'm sure we'll probably bring one in with the theater seats at some point. And then they do things a little bit different. Surveyor does a larger 2-bench dinette rather than a U-shaped dinette. And if you've looked at trailers before, a lot of salespeople will tell you that you can, and the you know, I can see why. I used to be guilty about this as well, but a lot of salespeople will tell you that you can seat 6 people at a U dinette, and in all reality, you really can't. I mean, if it was a whole bunch of little kids, sure, but adults, you're lucky if you can get 4 at a U-shaped dinette. And this actually gives you more room to spread out and a larger table than a U-shaped dinette. So that's one of the things that I really like that Surveyor does. Now, I've been accused of being a little bit biased against Surveyor because I do own a Surveyor. A Surveyor is what I camp in when I get the rare chance to be able to go camping. But I won't get into that. These are a personal favorite of mine. Now, you've got great window coverage in here. These 2 windows, I really wish they would open. Maybe they'll change that for 2023. If you want to see that happen, leave some feedback down below. Surveyor is looking for feedback for 2023s, and I will be sure to pass that along. Now, I'm not sure if this was a shortage or if this is a change going forward, but this particular one has a white LED accent light instead of amber. I'm not sure if that's going to be permanent. It looks good. I like them both, to be completely honest. Now, if we go over here and we take a seat at the sofa, you can see you're directly across from the TV. Now, in all fairness, you kind of have to look up just a little bit to be able to see the TV a little bit better. And I think maybe theater seats would be the better option in this for that reason. So you can kind of lean back with the chair rather than having to, tilt your head back. with no support there. But I really do like that it is directly across from the main seating areas. Now that is on a swing arm mount, so you can kind of tilt it towards the dinette if you did want to, which is very nice. Now this is an old school feature that I'm glad to see starting to come back more, is the breakfast bar. So you've got two bar stools here with an elevated bar top. Now this is all pressed membrane thermal foil style countertops. So if the kiddos spill, milk when they're eating cereal and milk for breakfast, as long as you wipe it up, you'll be fine. It's not going to, cause the counter to fall apart. And these are Surfex countertops, which are scratch, stain, and chip resistant too. And not every thermofoil countertop is the same. From the little bit of research I've done, these are a little bit higher grade. Now, TVs are an option, but we always like to bring those in that way. Surveyor does use a standard 15,000 BTU Coleman air conditioner system. You can also see how many lights they use in these things. And lights and windows are actually the most expensive things in the RV industry. And I'm glad that they're using double rows of LED lights. Pardon me. Over here, you're going to have your AM, FM, and Bluetooth stereo system. That does have HDMI and USB ports. So if you did want to hook up a CD or a DVD player, you can definitely do that. And then right here is going to be your main control panels. So you've got your thermostat for your AC and your heat. We'll come back to heating in just a minute. You're also going to have your awning, slide out, and lighting controls, as well as your solar charge controller for the standard 80-watt solar panel system. Now this switch up here, this is for the Winegard Air 360 Plus system. So these are prepped and ready for Wi-Fi boosters and things. If you do want to add that, we can definitely do that for you. But it is prepped for it. It does not come fully equipped with that. Now if we look down at the floor, one of the things you will never see in any Surveyor is in-floor ducted heat. They use cabinet ducted heating, so you can see one of them right there. And where that is really nice, especially in a bunkhouse, is, let's be honest, kids are messy. They like to, spill stuff. You're not going to have to constantly be cleaning out your in-floor ducted heating vents in a Surveyor since they're in the cabinets. Here's a better look at that booth dinette. And this is really where the carpetless nature really helps. Because let's be honest, again, kids are messy. Now back here in the bunks, these are 300-pound rated bunks. They are double over double. You've got lights, USB ports, and windows for each bunk. You're also going to have an integrated ladder in this floor plan. Which is, again, really nice. I do like that. And I like that it's a steel ladder, not, some cheaply thrown together wood ladder that some other brands use. Now, we'll take a look at this a little bit more from the outside. But one of the things that makes this floor plan very popular is the cargo bunk. Now, I don't have this all the way up. I need two hands to be able to do that. But this is great for bikes, coolers, ice chests, grills, whatever you want to, put in there. I really do like that. Now, as good as this living and kitchen area is, it wouldn't be so popular without a whole bunch of storage. So let's go ahead now and we will open up all the cabinets in here and take a look at that. So where I want to start is actually over here by the radio. This is going to be one of your two pantries here. So you've got a very nice cabinet up top. All of your cabinets in a Surveyor are going to be pocket screwed and glued lumber core cabinets. So when you feel where two pieces of wood come together, you'll feel a screw that holds those two pieces of wood together instead of a stapled. Now you're also going to have more pantry space here. You've also got household and USB plugs down here, which is very nice, right next to the sofa. That way you can, you know, charge your phones and things right there. Now, if we take a look at the kitchen proper, you've got great outlet placement there for a coffee maker or a crock pot or something. Household and USB plugs, which those could also double for the breakfast bar area. Great countertop space. You've got a high-rise faucet, nice big stainless steel sink. You've got the Surveyor branded bottle opener, which is pretty neat. You're going to have some great storage in there. I like that it's divided for some of your pots and pans. 2 full extension plywood box, ball bearing drawer guided drawers. And then you're going to have a 3-burner cooktop with the oven down below. You've got the piezo lighter on these to spark the oven, as well as the lighted control knobs and the light in the oven. Glass cover on that too. Now, one of the things I really like that Surveyor does is they do a knife block back here. So that'll be those slots on the left, or I mean the right. And then you've got a utensil cup on the left there to house your spatulas and things of that sort. You're going to have your microwave hood range combo there. Another cabinet right here. This panel is taking up a little bit of space there, but it is better than not having a cabinet at all. And that's for the TV plugs and things. And then you're going to have your second pantry right here. It doesn't go all the way down to the floor. There's things back here they don't want you to get to. You've got your breakers and fuses right there underneath the refrigerator. But overall, great storage. Now, Surveyor uses the Norcold 12-volt compressor-driven refrigerator. So the cool thing about these will work off of your battery power, which the solar panel will recharge. So you can really get off the grid, you know, do some dry camping and not have to worry about using your propane for that. The other benefit of these is they use 3 amps of power, which is nothing. They cool so much quicker in about an hour and a half, to be completely honest. And you can run these going down the road. Propane and electric refrigerators, you can't do that anymore in most states. So there is not an option for that. This is the standard fridge. This is the way it comes. Now, I really do love their storage for the dinette. They call this their easy access dinette storage. You've basically got 2 huge trunks, and this is where the bar stools actually sit for when these things come in. These are strut supported, so you don't have to juggle the thing. Now, you do have to take the cushions apart, but I really do like this. I wish they would put a drawer or not a drawer, a door there so you could slide some totes in and out if you did want to. And then keep in mind, again, you've got all that storage when you flip up the bunk. And we'll take a look at that on the outside. But let's go ahead now and we will take a look at the bathroom. Okay, guys, so stepping into the master bathroom, actually, real quick, before we do that, one of the things I really like that they do, they put a locking bathroom door on here. That's just, you know, you don't see that. You've got a exterior entrance. This will come into play a little bit more so when we close up the slide out here shortly. But you're going to have a 30 by 36 inch shower. Nice big corner shelves to be able to store shampoo and things of that sort in here. Now, Surveyors are a little bit taller. They're 6'9" on the sidewalls, which is really cool. It allows, you know, a 6'2", 6'3" person like myself to be able to stand in there and not be in the bubble. And what I'm referring to is a skylight there, if this is your first RV that you've looked at. You've got the slow close shower door. You're also going to have some robe hooks or towel hooks here. Up top, you do have a powered vent fan. You could always change that out for a fantastic fan or something. Porcelain foot flush lever toilet. Great leg room here too, by the way. You're also going to have a GFI protected outlet right here. Light switch so that the littles can actually turn on the lights instead of having to climb up on top of the toilet. You've got good storage down here for some extra linens and things. You've got your tank monitoring panel in here, which makes all the sense in the world. Plus, your water pump and water heater controls are in here as well. Like the little backsplash they're doing. Nice big sink you can actually get adult hands in. You've got the toothbrush holders and a medicine cabinet with mirror. So, very, very nicely equipped bathroom for a bunkhouse especially. And I like that it is a little bit bigger. But with that being said, let's go ahead now and finish up the inside with the master bedroom. So going up here into the master bedroom, first things first, you've got a 60 by 80 true queen bed in every Surveyor. This one does have storage underneath it. And this one I can actually show you since it does have strut supports. So you've got all kinds of stuff in there that comes with the trailer that we have to install, such as toilet paper holders and things of that sort. You've got cross breeze windows on both sides of the bed. Both of them do open. Then you've got your front windshield up there that does not open. You've got great cubbyhole space with the cargo net storage up top. Wardrobe space on both sides of the bed. Plus you are going to have a bonus drawer on each side. Now if we close that, you're going to have household and USB outlets for these little nightstands here. But that's not all. Back up in here, you've got some cubbyhole space. You've got cup holders back there. You're also, these sections here will flip up and you can remove those, and you've got a power outlet back there. I know a lot of people use that for some, secret storage to hide things, such as, a firearm or something of that nature if you travel with one. Good spot for that kind of stuff, things you don't want to be easily accessible. Now this is a 50 amp trailer, so we have prepped this for the second air conditioner. It will go in this vent here. If you do want to add that, that's something we can easily do for you. Oh, this is really cool too. And they also prep it for the bedroom thermostat. So this would be a thermostatically controlled air conditioner, not ceiling controls. That's really cool. I forgot that they did that. And then if you did want to add a TV, there is a TV backer over there with the appropriate connections. Now with that being said, let's go ahead now, close up this slide out and look at it in road mode. So with the slide out closed, we are in the main entry door. You can get to your control panels very easily. You can get to the sofa, the breakfast bar, and you can get to the master bedroom. Now, if we utilize that rear door, like we were talking about from the bathroom, because remember, you've got a second entry door there. I just don't have the keys for that on me currently, and we'll just roll with it. But you can see, you can get through there, open the bathroom door, and you can get to the refrigerator, the bunks, things like that. All your kitchen storage, basically. So this one, depending on which door you go through, you can get to just about everything. You're going to lose access to the two cabinets right over here, but if you're smart with how you pack, you should be able to get to just about everything. All right, guys, so we're on the outside of this 2022 Surveyor Legend 276 BHLE. So this is a fiberglass trailer. It does utilize the Azdel composite sidewalls, which are a green-based material that can't rot, mold, or mildew due to water damage. They call that delamination. It also has twice the insulation value of wood and is super lightweight, which is really nice. You've got a power tongue jack up here, two 20-pound propane tanks. You're going to have your rear, or your rails for your battery, as well as a battery disconnect. Safety chain hook right there, as well as a dog leash catch. And then you've got your 7-way Bargman plug right there as well. Now you can see the automotive grade front windshield there. Again, that does not open. You're going to have 4 corner stabilizer jacks. They are manual. Now they do include a quick bit for your cordless 18 or 24 volt drill. Now you don't want to use an impact. You can actually bend the worm gear in there. So use a cordless drill. Magnetic holdback slam latches on this door here. This is a fully aluminum cage constructed trailer with the aluminum bed bases now, which is very nice. Double-sided welding on all of your cross members. This is the griddle for the outside kitchen. You're also going to have a motion sensor light in there, but you can see just how big this storage compartment is. Again, slam latches. You've got a very nice sized power awning. It doesn't cover both entry doors, but I like that they kind of centered your main entry door in the awning, so you're not going to get spritzed with rain if you have the awning out. That does have LED light strips in there as well, and then you've got an amber porch light back there. This is going to have a friction hinge entry door, larger entry assist handle, and then you've got your triple step MORryde step above steps with the adjustable feet that'll flip up inside the door. Now, as we look down here, you do have a fully enclosed and forced air heated underbelly. So air is actually pumped into that from the furnace, which is going to heat your tanks and things of that sort, as well as the radiant heat from the lines going to the cabinets. Now, I like that they have this door flip up now instead of turning this way. Just makes it a lot easier to demo this kitchen. Now, the griddle will sit on this left wing out here, and then you've got a dump sink, basically a wash basin, that will sit here. You're also going to have a mini fridge, which apparently is taped. Nope, there we go. There's that mini fridge. And I don't know where they put the spray port. Anyways, it does have a spray port that comes with it for a hose. You do have the black aluminum rims. Those look very, very nice. This is a tandem axle, obviously. You're going to have cable and power for an outside TV. Black tank flush here, too, to rinse out the inside of your toilet tank, which is nice. You're also going to have outside speakers, and there's that amber porch light. Now, on your rear entry door, I love that they do the larger entry assist handle, but they do the fold-out steps there, so just keep that in mind. Rear stabilizer jacks there as well. You've got a spare tire, square tubular bumper for your stinky slinky. All LED tail and marker lights. You've also got a backup camera prep location. Those run about $600 if we install it when you buy the trailer from us in our parts department. And then right here, you are going to have your cargo bunk. So again, lots of space there. One of the neat things, if we look here, the deadbolt is actually below the bed, so you can lock this and keep your kids from sneaking out. This is one of the few products that still retains a ladder to get up on top of the one-piece PVC roof. Again, you are going to have an 80-watt solar panel up there. Right here, you are going to have your city water connection as well as your 50-amp service. And then you've got another storage compartment here for things like your water hoses, things of that sort. Again, all magnetic holdbacks on these. Now, if we drop down here, you can see where your terminations are. So that's for your black and gray tank dumps. Notice they're tucked up real nice and tight to the frame. I do really enjoy that. Here's your slide out. It is prepped for the Solera slide awning toppers. I don't recommend those since it is so windy down here in Texas, but you can add those if you did want to. Right here is going to be your cable and satellite hookup. And then you've got your freshwater tank fill and your 6-gallon gas and electric water heater. So, all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the 2022 Surveyor Legend Model 276 BHLE. If you're interested in this travel trailer and you would like more information, or if you have any questions, feel free to post those down in the comment section down below. You can also get a hold of us at 806 335-2336, or you can contact Custom RV at contact@custom-rv.com. As always, guys, we thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in purchasing this specific trailer, you can call or text me anytime at 806-382-6274. That's my personal cell phone number. I'm more than happy to be able to help get you all the information that you'll need if you decide to purchase this one for you. And as far as sale price, we are looking at this one. I'll post this. You'll see it pop up right about now, but it's just over $43,000. All right, guys. Remember, at Custom RV, we know that RVs are made for women, so men can go camping. We are a locally owned and family operated RV dealer out of Amarillo, Texas. We thank you very much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed and found these videos informative. If you could, before you leave, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and hit that subscribe and notification bell down below. That would we would very much appreciate that. But we hope to see you out here on our lot very soon, and let's get out there and go on some adventures this spring and summer. We'll talk to you again very soon.